Okay, let's see. Is this working? I don't know why, but this video's just it got off. Now I'm trying to get it back again. Okay, and we are live again. Right, okay. Okay. I really hope that will not happen too often. I had those same problems just before I started streaming, so they may occur later also. Okay, and then no, this one. And now I need to think, should this be like so? Okay. Oh no! Where is my eraser? This is why I added that white under this area. I can correct these mistakes I make. Okay. I really need to practice landscapes more. It looks so easy when, for example, the Bob Ross does these landscapes. Maybe it would be helpful if I had some reference, but Okay, this is so you're trying to make your first YouTube video, but I think it went wrong. The setting on the camera changed on some clips, so it looks stupid now. Oh, the drawing is good, but the colors are wrong. Did you use OBS when you did your video? Because the OBS has this these auto-correct color corrections and so on, and I usually need to take those off, because if I it looks okay first, but when I for example put my hands on the paper on the camera, it kind of changes the colors in the video when my hand is on camera, and it kind of flips the tones and the saturation, so that might be one problem, but don't feel too bad, even though your video didn't went the way you wanted. Just try again, and later, and also just upload the video you already have done, even though the colors are weird. I know how frustrating it must be when those your plans won't go the way you want. Okay. I don't know how well you can see in this, how when I'm coloring this, how much I'm just thinking what the heck should I do next? How can I get this look right? Because I'm afraid that if I choose wrong kind of color, or I'm thinking this might be a bit too warm color on that far back, so maybe just change for a gray tone. But because this is in front of this hill here, or mountain, I want to get this one darker, but not too dark, because these should be again more darker. Oh. These first layers are just so kind of scary, because you have no idea how these will turn out to be. Fun to watch. I'm glad to hear that. This is also kind of fun to do, even though it's quite scary. It's also quite liberating, and you can go with the flow. Yeah, that is one thing I like these my own projects. Now that I don't do commissions, kind of things don't need to be perfect. I can be more loose and more forgiving to myself. I'm allowed to do mistakes that I couldn't do when doing commissions, especially with portraits. Okay. Now I need to sharpen my pencil. And let's blend these. Okay, and okay, maybe I will just think these areas later when I have done these hills, because now I'm just constantly thinking what should I put here and here, but maybe I just think those later and just focus on these. Hi nymph. You made slime. What? Oh, I need to check out your video. Oh, what should I do? I kind of don't want to go overboard with the details in these areas. Maybe if I just start to soften this a bit. I don't know if you can see, but here are some birds. Here I've really hardly pushed to the paper with the white pencil, so that when I go over these areas lightly, those white birds will kind of pop up, and in the end I will go over this whole picture with a brush and pencil, titanium white and touch-up texture mixture, and I hope those birds will pop up more after I've done that. Maybe this little hill here will come like so. I'm still on camera. I need to check out that once a while. But I won't go off camera in any point. Okay. Yeah, I try to do it kind of misty looking, at least on the lower side here and here, but still I don't want to leave those totally white, so we will see. And then let's blend it out with white. Blending with this white, it really helps to smoothen everything back to the kind of misty looking feel. So okay, now I will add some green. This is more front here, and there will soon start to be some details, but I want to get some darker horizontal or semi-horizontal lines. So, and this is Naples yellow. Just going very loosely. Yeah, Luminance white is must have. Is the must have pencil. I usually buy at least one when I go and go shopping in our local art store. I usually always buy one white Luminance, but I do have many other. Here are some brown, and here are some lovely reds and pinks and some blues. Also one brown. What did you do over there? And let's take this one. And all of these Luminance pencils I have bought open stock. Less intimidating and to buy few individual pencils at the time than a whole bunch of the whole set on one. Okay. Okay, I will just in the end, I will go over this whole picture with these brighter colors. I try to stay not so bright in the beginning, because it's much easier to get these areas too bright and too bold. Now this is chromium green opaque. I'm doing little grass lines here, where I have these kind of darker lines, like so. Ooh! Always scares me. I have really heavy hand. Really need to teach myself away from that bad habit. Sorry. Tiny lines. Pablo white is okay, but I like much more of those Luminance white. And Hilde, if you don't already have at least one Luminance white, go and get some. I use those whites for blending quite a bit, quite much, so I burn through those pencils so quickly. Okay. And then what should I do then? Let's do I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying, or I don't know if this is going to work the way I'm planning here, but I try to do kind of reflection, but not too accurate. Because there is water somewhere here. Okay, so if you have Prismacolor white, then I think, although I haven't tried Prismacolors, but I guess they are quite similar to those luminances. So good that you have some opaque white, because that Polychromos white is just useless. Okay, I don't know. Should I use... No, I won't use that at all. And that was a blue color, and because I don't have any blue on the sky, I will leave that way, even though I kind of would want to use that in water, but it wouldn't be it wouldn't work because there is no blue in the sky. Maybe let's try like this. Every time when I'm doing this water area, I will color only in horizontal. I try to color as correctly in horizontal way as I could, as I can. And back to white. And also when I'm blending with this white, I continue coloring in horizontal way. But when I go to these heels, I will follow the curvature of these heels. Now I check that I don't have too much green in my white pencil, and now I should start darkening this. Mhm. No, no, don't feel bad. Your style is a masterpiece in your own category. Because I can't do those. Especially the way you just sit down and start creating. My brain hurts when I do this kind of experimental, not planned planet drawings. I feel like, oh no, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Yeah, Hilde is right. Be inspired. And definitely don't feel like you need to change your style, because if you start to do something like I do, I don't have anyone to follow who does the things you do, because I love your art, your style. Oh, I'm I am a kind of passionate planner, and I really have had to work quite a lot to get away from that habit that everything needs to be perfect and pre-planned. And after a few years since I've started to do these more imaginative art pieces, I now can do this, but for example 2 years ago, oh no chance, no chance that I could have done this. I need to practice these kind of things really much, and people usually don't see the behind planning and so on, what I've done in here. For example, I did do really much planning, but for example this landscape here, no idea what I'm doing. But because these don't need to be kind of with animals, you can see if the proportions are not correct, and those may start to seem and look really bad really quickly if you don't plan those well enough. But mountains, they are, well, not easy, not simple, but you can kind of hide mistakes in here more easily. How to plan like Anna. Yeah, I really need to do that. I was going to do that with this picture, show you the whole process, but then well, I just didn't have time. I wouldn't have time to even start to color this if if I would if I had done that video. So I really need to do that someday. Oh, my neck. I have been doing this garden jobs, puutarhatöitä. It's spring and I have using this trimmer to lawn our backyard, and now I'm having a little bit neck problems, but not too bad. Nothing as bad as the Lisa is having now. Luckily, from Fine Art, she is in hospital waiting for surgery. I don't know what's her situation at the moment, but I really hope she gets better soon. And also I really hope she remembers to take as long as she needs to recover and not rush too early to work, because she really needs to ease up if she is that badly hurt. Yeah, Bob Ross makes this seem so easy. Just happy little mountains. My mountains are miserable. Not so happy. Okay, let's do something here. And okay, these are just the first layers, so these may change quite a bit after I have done other things here and there. So I will be just happy if I just get this area blocked up, because then I have, okay, this is not colored, but everything else is colored, and I can start doing it. It kind of, to me, I don't like when I have in my paper areas that are not covered with at least one layer of color. That's why I jump around so much. I know so many people work the way they start coloring here, and then they just move away in that from that one spot and just finished every layer, every area before they move on the other place, and I can't do it. I will go over these areas also, everything here. I will go over these. These are not finished, but they are kind of good enough for me for now. And after I have done everything kind of in this stage, this detailed stage, I will go over whole piece at least once or twice. But so this is far from finished. Yeah, Nymph. Lisa is in hospital. She has abuses, something in her back, and she is waiting for to get in surgery. I don't know if she has already been, but that is why she has not posted anything in this. Well, was it in Tuesday, Wednesday, the last post she made in her channel. And because she is not she didn't do this the Thursday live stream she usually has. She didn't do that because of her back pains, and after that we heard that she was it was more serious than she first thought. But hopefully she will recover from that. Yeah, and I really hope people want to people will watch her videos and won't be too annoyed because of her absence, because she really needs, every time she needs needs to recover, and we just need to be patient and just check out her older videos, because she has a ton of those. What, over 700? Actually, I some time ago I already had watched every video she had made, and few videos I already had watched a few times, and then because I watch those art videos when I'm working. They are kind of back music to me. I decided to start be a patron in her Patreon channel, and I have those videos to watch. There are so many that I haven't had time to watch in there. Okay, and Okay, and where is my thus blank white? Now, because I'm just trying to do this blurry mist kind of area here, I won't use this like a horizontal, but rather like a little ovals, so I get this smoother blending here. And when I go to this area what I want to look more like water, I switch to this horizontal way, and then here again ovals. I really would want to have this very pale white, pale purplish color, but these are also vibrant. So that's why I need to layer between white and that violet color. Sanna, yeah, stream tomorrow. Yeah. Electric Poppers, are you going to stream in Facebook, YouTube, or in Instagram? Because those, it's, I don't know if it's possible to stream in Instagram so that the videos would be could be watched afterwards. Is it possible at all? Because I haven't seen those and it's sad. But Sanna, if you have plans to come here in Jyväskylä, there is next Thursday is the opening of the exhibition, art exhibition we have here in Muurame, and from next weekend there is Muuramen markkinat, and so there would be quite much to see in here in our little town. So if you want to make some little holiday visit here in Jyväskylä or Muurame, please come, and if you are coming, let me know. Yeah, yes, YouTube, good to know. I haven't subscribed your channel, so I need to do that after this, and so that I get notification when you're going to stream. Well done. Good to hear, Sanna, that you are going to do that. But remember, don't listen any royalty, any music that would get your video banned, because yeah, come here. Because if you listen, for example, some radio, YouTube will see the hear the music and give you notification on that. Yeah, Facebook does that also. If you have something playing on the background, it will Facebook will just delete your video. YouTube won't do that, but they may shut down your channel if you have too many of those, and I don't know. I have this one video where is in the background there is this one song, and you barely can hear it. The song that is playing on the background, and still YouTube has notified me that there is copyrighted music. That is the word, copyrighted music in that video. Okay. Okay, now I'm tired of doing that area, so I will change this setting just a little bit and do that little creepy cat over there. Just a second. This is looking horrible when I'm moving my camera like this. Now I try to focus the camera. Yeah. Here is a little creepy cat. Glaring from this tree here. This will be only kind of shadow. shadow here. Not too detailed. Ooh. Whoosh.
Yeah, that always is so scary when you break a lead and just I always jump when that happens. Luckily, with these Polychromos pencils, it's only the tip of the pencil, and usually, as you can see, I can continue coloring like this. Even though the lead, the tip of the lead broke, it's just so small area. Hi Betty, how are you? How are you today? Thank you, Sanna Electric Poppers, for being here. And see you later, maybe in your live stream tomorrow. Glad that you are now having those. I'm enjoying those too. Oh yeah. And maybe I take this a little bit far away and try to don't move so much. And correcting the focus. Okay. Yeah, Betty, I will show you. This is what I did today, and now I take a little break from that landscape area and continue these little trees and creatures behind this left side. And actually, maybe I should do these hummingbirds now, but I need to find my reference picture to help me. Just a second. Yeah, he is a mean little kitty, glaring from the tree there. Now I will try to do these little hummingbirds here. I have these reference photos I have printed out, and now I'm kind of trying to, even though the posture is different here, I'm trying to mimic the details from those reference pictures. Follow those. It's just, these are so small that it's a bit difficult to get those done, but hopefully I can do that. Let's make the eye. And the beak. This little fellow has his beak opened, like so. These are just little lines indicating that beak. And then I'm trying to do those kind of these shadows here. It is just that this little fellow is so small, it's hard to get all those details done. It's actually impossible to get all those details, so I need to go close enough. And then go somewhere a little bit lower than the eye, and here is still those feathers. Okay, and then I check out this wing and try to follow those some details I see there.
little bit more here. And then we have this this picture where I can see this tail, and I'll kind of follow those details. Okay, that one goes there. That is the middle. That goes there, and there it comes out, and so that is the middle. Okay, my folks are. Hey, hey. Sorry about that. And that is the middle. It goes there. Then this is stomach, and it goes quite long there, and there I need to have that line. And little feet, they are just something a little bit darker there. Can't really see the details there. Then let's do some shadow. Then okay, and next, these little fellows have white grayish or white chest here, but bright orange color everywhere else. So I layer just really lightly over everything here. Just to get rid of that
that white paper, and they have kind of greenish brown this forehead, so I leave that aside and go over this tail. These feathers in the tail, they kind of overlap this area. This edge here is overlapping here, and I go a little bit lightly over here, color those areas also, and here and here. So here. And then what color should I take next? I'll take this brown and hyper contrast here just a little bit. Okay. Maybe this. Yes. Now I go over this neck area here, and then I'll take pink, because pink over this orange and yellow areas brightens those up quite nicely. Oh my god, this is so hard because this is so small. Imagination art from the heart. Yeah, nice nickname. Thank you. This little fellow is giving me hard time because he's so little. I feel like this is too dull for all these details here. Oh, again, jump, scare jump. And then, where is my, there. And I need to sharpen this. And let's try this one. And this. Yes. And in the end, when I have finished this whole piece, I will go over, for example, this one with the Prussian pencil, titanium white, and texture, a touch-up texture mixture, and just do little details here with that white. I'll so look forward to that at that stage when I will go over all this big piece with that white, because it will give this so much nice highlights and details. And okay, and then let's add a little darker. How big is this? This is was it 70 centimeters and 100 centimeters. I'll show you the whole picture. This is the size. It's so big. 70, or was it 80? And 1 meter. So it is really huge. But this little fellow is tiny, tiny, tiny. Ooh. Oh, that always makes me jump. Hi, Artista. glad that you could come. Okay, now. Need to sharpen my pencil. Oh, yeah, this may take me a year or so. But that because this is so big, that is why I'm time to time doing another pieces, so that I can get something done when when this is not going to be finished in quite near future. At least I think half a year for at least this will take me maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, but that's why I'm time to time doing something different. I like to do those pastel pieces, pastel paintings, because those are very quick to do and they are really nice, nice change for while I try to do this. Also, those acrylic paintings are now one thing I also do time to time, but I don't feel like sharing videos from those at the moment, because I'm not mastered that technique just yet. Those are just something I if I want to do something quickly and not to think those too much. But yeah, pastel paintings are another thing that I like to do. Those are so quick to finish. It's easy to get a few of those done. Meanwhile, when I'm also doing this. Otherwise, it would take a year for me to show you any finished piece. So, little feather lines here. It's almost like fur. And then should I take some, not that one, Trying to find my pencil. What should I use? Where are you? Should this work? Maybe. Let's try. Yeah, someone is need a really big house to show off this painting. How long have I been working on this so far? Well, well, how long? I'm actually not sure. 20 hours at least. I'm actually not sure how long have this been, because I have taken kind of time off from this few weeks, and also there was this kind of problem with this paper because it was warping, but so time-wise, I started this a month ago, 2 months ago, I don't remember. I started this in one live stream I had, and I have done few live streams, and I have worked off camera also, so at least almost the same time as I have already streamed, so about 20 hours at least, and I'm far from finished. You're almost done with your eyes. First time around and away. I have about 3-4 cubes left. Thank God. Yeah, that piece you are making is quite big also. I can imagine it is quite tedious to work. Have you tried the Derwent pastel pencils? I just got them and going to try them soon. No, I have not tried Derwent pastel pencils, but I have heard good things about those. So I believe you are going to like those. I have only those. I have Faber-Castell bit pastel pencils and Cretacolor pencils. I don't like those Cretacolor pencils, pastel pencils at all, because the colors, I don't know if it was was it some bad patch that I had, or why I couldn't get the details. The color just, I felt like it didn't came out the way I wanted it. Also I have some of those Derwent Caran pastel pencils, but those are a little bit too soft for me, for my taste. But I believe you will like those Derwent pastel pencils. You have, I've heard good things about those. And Betty, I think you may have everything, every art supply, at least the amount of money you put those new art supplies you bought. Oh, I would just love to see your collection. Using Stabilo and really liked them, but felt the colors were limited. Got bit pencils to have more variety and got great deal on the Derwent. Yeah. Yeah, you actually can see from my videos when I started this. I actually don't remember, was it a month or 2 ago? I don't believe it has been four and then that, but yeah, it has gone quite fast. Quite fast, but still. This is just first color layer. First color layer I'm doing here. One tip for you guys. When I was coloring this background, this purplish violet background, and then I blended it with odorless mineral spirits. And first I blended it with this tiny pencil brush like this. But after I had used hours in small area like this, I switched it to this one, and with this kind of big brush you can blend so much easier these huge large areas. Just a little tip: if you want to blend huge areas that are kind of a smooth areas. I'm trying to read. Hi Courtney. Yeah, you are from Australia, if I remember right. So is it early or very late for you? Yeah, if you have family, it might, especially kids, you need to prioritize your time so that you have time for them, and then art is not that necessary. I'm lucky. Oh, government pays for it. Yeah. Okay. I'll do studio tour soon, I'm hoping. And yesterday I have tons of stuff, sure. So many supplies. Oh, not enough time to use. Yeah, I have that problem too. Do you use any kind of solvent or just layering alone? No, I use solvent. It's Becker's A odorless. But yeah, I burnish with this piece. I burnish quite a lot, but I do use always also some solvents time to time. California. I don't know why I always somehow locate you, Courtney, in Australia. I don't know why. Maybe there is some other Courtney that lives in Australia. Maryland. I'm just finishing up my next piece, so stay tuned. I just subscribed you a minute ago. I always click through all the comments on live stream to find people. Yeah, that is good way imagining art from the heart. That is good way to find new channels. These girls here have a really good and interesting channels, so go and check those out. Just reading the comments.
Okay, now this little fellow had something green, little bit greenish forehead, greenish brown. So I will layer this turquoise color there, and then I'll take this darker brownish color, brownish green, warm green, and just layer very lightly. And where is that? There. It's gray, just for those little details. Oh my god, this fellow is so small. I feel like I can't get anything done. Luckily, nobody will look this picture this close that I'm looking it here, so it's not that bad if the details are not that good. I'm concentrating, so I'm silent. Okay, this one I need to. What color? Where are you? There. Just burnishing and blending these. And because he is flying, those end of those wings need to be quite soft. I'm sorry, my hand is on camera. Sometimes just need to get the angle right. Where is my electric razor?
eraser handle. And then I usually sharpen this if I want to get this sharp this end of this electric razor. I may either cut this straight or use a sandpaper so that I push this like here like this in the sanded paper, and it sanded that end of this so that it is sharp. But now I'm just now gray and muddy it is. Okay. And just a little bit. Much better. Yeah, birds are my favorite subject to draw. Also, these deers are another one. What I was looking for. Hopefully, it works out. Okay. I love this. What is this? Apricot. Luminance apricot orange. I usually don't like yellow or orange colors that much, but that one is one of my favorites. Where is my... There.
if you ever make to the States in my area, we can art together and you can play with all my supplies. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. And definitely if I ever visit States, I will let you know. I will seek out every person, every artist I know, and give a little visit. But well, I'm not that much of a traveling kind, so we'll see if that ever happens. So I would love that. Okay. And then this I'll show you guys. Okay. This left side forest is a little bit intimidating because I don't have that accurate plan on this area. There's only this ghost girl here and some trees, but I hope it won't get too boring if there is only these trees. She is pointing to that direction. I try to make it like everybody here, like this ghost lady is watching here, and this angry cat is looking here, and also this creepy deer is looking there, and here I don't know if you can see, there is some weird creature. He is also looking there, and everybody in here are looking like this side. So that is all the planning I've done, but this is kind of I have not that accurate plan here. I should just darken this tree here. Now I'm kind of sharpening this because I am going to come here and color this lady, but because I can do this now, this kind of loose coloring like this, I can use this kind of sand. I kind of sand this pencil sharp again. I'm coloring and turning this pencil like so, and that is how I don't need to sharpen
this one just yet. I still can get the sharp point here, and now I can come here and do these little details here. Actually, this one I was going to. She is pointing. Okay, how the thumb is like, and these fingers goes like here. It's a bit more like angled.
I'll check if I can move my
this in a little bit better angle. Do you use pencil extender?
I do use, but not in these kind of, these are long enough for me.
When I use extender, pencil and extender,
the pencils are like this. Can't even get that thing out of there. Like this. This pencil needs a pencil extender. Just a so cute little thing. But not with these. Yeah, yeah. Well, luckily I don't have any finger problems. That is kind of the why I have also a little bit too heavy hand. I should do more lightly, but because I don't get those finger aches, I don't hurt my my fingers when or hand when coloring and pressing too hard. I tend to also then have a little bit too heavy hand, and that is kind of a problem sometimes. That is the problem. I tend to break the end of the tip constantly because I'm pressing too hard. Okay, I will blend those later with OMS. Onks lupea ulkona? Joku tänne. Joo. Pääset nukkumaan. Anna koroska. No ei tarvitse. Käykö nukkumaan? Lähetä ihan kohta nukkumaan. Joo. I just got my dog here with me. It is his bedtime, so he wants to come to sleep. Why did I decided to go to Fine Art America instead of the Redbubble to sell my artwork? Well, basically it was mostly because I didn't feel like researching things too much, and I liked the Lisa Lacry. She uses the Fine Art America, so I knew that it was okay, at least okay, and the paper prints are good quality there, and also, well, I actually don't know so much about different print shops, art shops that sells those prints, but the one thing I liked it with Fine Art America is that I can place the fee that I can get from every print they make. I can place that, for example, I want $1 from some printed card. But I don't know, does Redbubble have this? But some some of those other places have this, you place a percentage on how much you will get from each print they make, and I don't know, it just felt so weird, weird way of I wouldn't know if I would get certain amount of money every time. I don't know if I just felt like Fine Art America is a reliable and okay place. Also, because they had print shops also here in Europe, and do they have in Asia? Yeah, I don't know, but kind of worldwide. So those were few reasons, but because I don't do money that much from my artworks. This is not my job, and it took me over a year before I even placed put my those prints available, and I did that mostly because people were asking if I sell prints, and well, if people want prints from my art, I want to be able to deliver those, but I don't think I will ever do that much of a money from that side. So I kind of just wanted to know that at least those paper prints are good quality, that I don't need to be worried about. And yeah, well, I only now have placed some of my original artworks at sale, but only in here in Finland. I won't ship those abroad. This is more as a hobby to me than a anything that I should be think of as a work, or where I should get my bills or food on the table. So yes, Redbubble is very similar to Fine Art America and can place a different items as well. But just wondering what your thoughts and reasons was. I really didn't research that much. I've heard great things about Redbubble, but and I have also thought that I could put some artwork, some prints there also. But for now, I'm just too lazy for doing these things. I still need to get my fairy dragon. Betty, was the fairy dragon the other one that you got also? Did I remember right? You got the dragonfly Fine Art UK. Somewhere, but doing. I heard of Fine Art UK. I haven't heard about Fine Art UK. That is not familiar to me. I have thought of placing some of making some coloring pictures from some of my art pieces, and the electric poppers that who were on this live stream earlier, she have few coloring pictures available on this was it what was the name of that site? Stuff something with S, starting with S, and I'm thinking of placing some of those coloring pictures from these available on those sites. Also, there are few free coloring pictures in my website, fineartanne.com. There is few coloring picture available for free. Also, those pictures are available for kind of your own creation. You can also use those commercially. Only the coloring pictures as themselves you can't sell, but if you make your own art from those, I don't mind if you even sell those. I just would like to see if anyone uses those pictures and see what you came up with those. The cute little scared guy in the forest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to have some cute story for that little scared guy in the spooky forest. Got the dragon and the fairy dragon. Yeah, dragonfly and the fairy dragon. Yeah, I remember correctly then. Oh, you received that one already. Yeah. Oh, that is great. Yeah, I bought few actually I want to show you. I have bought few pieces, few prints. This is from there. This is the tote bag, and although these are okay, the amount of details these have, the quality lags on these fabric prints. So if you are going to buy these one, I recommend to enlarge some specific area to cover this whole bag. Also,
this is in plastic bag, but for example the details are not that good in this, but the quality overall is okay in these paper prints also. But where are my paper prints? No, I'm not finding those. I'm not sure where my paper prints are at the moment. Not there. But the paper prints are very good quality. I was really happy about those. I bought the hummingbirds and bubbles and the cherry blossom deer and the Alaskan Malamute and Great Dane paper cards to see how the paper prints are, how good are those, and I was really satisfied of the quality. Betty, you need to show me the what you come up with those coloring pictures when you have done those. I would love to see. Yeah, it's I would love to get some bigger prints than those just those small cards that I have. Also, in Fine Art America, you can select different kind of papers where they will print the picture. I don't know what are all the paper types, but there were a few different ones. Oh, good thing you remember reminded me. I have cold tea, and yes, it is tea, not beer, even though it is a beer cup. Thank you, Hilde, for reminding me. Actually, I need to stop soon and go to bed, because tomorrow is work day to me. These trees are at the same time they are boring to color, but also very relaxing, because I don't need to think at all what I'm doing. I just
I'm just laying color. And I will blend these later with OMS, and then color them up again and blend and color and blend. Oh, that will be so tedious. But I want to get this this background done before I start doing this, so that I can adjust the colors in this fellow to the background. kicking my camera stand. And this root will go somewhere over there and continuing. Okay, what should be here? Just ground like here. Some rock, but where? And grass.
No mitään. Väsyttääkö? Rokko.
Okay, let's see. From far descent. Okay. Okay. This is how far we are at the moment. Oh my, there is so much to do still, but it's much better. Uh, oh, no, wrong. Just trying to little bit brighten this up. Maybe it's a little closer to the actual picture now. Oops. And just a little bit so that you can see the upper corner also. Okay, maybe this is the time I need to oh my god, I'm so tired. Yeah, this is how far we are now. Thank you to all of you who were here with me today. And yeah, in the beginning of this live stream I did this landscape here. I will continue working on that and everything else later on, but now the idea is blocked. Idea is there, and I will continue that and everything else later. But now I will just thank you all, and see you guys next time.